last name is Joseph and my first name is Ralph, and my student ID is 101243979, and this is my video for assignment 3. Okay. So here's my code for assignment 3, and here is the test. So the first test and the researching that we have. So here we're checking if the borrower is successful, if Bob can no longer borrow the book, because in our case, for someone not to be allowed to borrow a book, the button is completely disabled. And we have the same thing here. We're checking if Alice sister return a book. Same thing. If someone return a book and it's successful, the return button will be disabled. And same idea here for borrowing the book. Now that is available, they should be able to borrow the book. That's for the first one. The second one, same situation as the first one. We got the user login. It says if the book is checked out. When it's checked out, that means it's disabled. And same thing for this one. We check if it's on hold. On hold, that means after we put the hold, the button is disabled. And here we're checking if the queue, the position of the queue. 1, same thing as here. We're gonna check if the button is disabled, the queue, that's 2. Same thing here, disable, queue is 3. And we check if the person received a notification. In our case, we have a notification bar that's not visible, and they don't have notification when there's a notification, it's visible. So here it's visible, and same thing here. We check if it's for the correct book, Ulysses, and we go here. We have the same thing as well. It's not visible for them. We check if they can borrow it, they can't, and same thing for that. And for the last scenario, it's the same idea again. We check if the borrower is disabled, that means borrower is successful. Same thing for this, same thing for that. And here we check if it's disabled because they're not allowed to borrow anymore. So same thing for this. We check the book count, and here we check the same thing, borrow, disable, and that's mostly for assertion. So now we're gonna run the code. First we're gonna do the dependency. Right, so all three of our tests are passed, and now we're gonna test our website itself.